you still contemplating on how to address all your worries of getting quality tools for quality services, ranging from building, mechanics, plumbing, electrical? Look no further. Just rush to Tolzon Tools and More, located at Bursubi Roundabout, adjacent to Afrimed International Hospital. Tolzon Tools and More has very high quality security doors, shower pipes, ceiling fans, smart televisions of various inches, solar panels, tiles of various sizes, welding tools, bulbs of different types, generators, high quality air conditioners, car batteries, carpentry tools, and many more. Tolzon Tools and More has an impeccable record in selling and importing quality tools from Turkey, Italy, China, and Europe. For more information, please call them on +220 36 899 80, +220 77 41279, or you can try them on +220 94 22 684, or you can visit their store at Bursubi Roundabout, few meters away from Afrimed International Hospital.
People's Democratic Organization for Independence and Socialism, All People's Party and Youth for Change on Sunday at the PDOIS Political Bureau in Georgetown briefed the media on the just concluded National Assembly election. Secretary General and Party Leader of People's Democratic Organization for Independence and Socialism, Honorable Halifa Saleh, said they filed 18 candidates who fall short of a majority in the National Assembly, but he quickly added that the findings revealed that the majority party has only 18 seats, which means that if they had won all the 18 seats, probably there would have been subtraction from the current majority. Most likely, they would have been the majority of the National Assembly.
We filed 18 candidates, and in the popular vote has 24,683. We had over 34,000 in the presidential election. So this is just 18 seats. But we managed to have 24,000 in the popular vote. So in a way, those people who voted for us in the presidential election may have changed their mind in the National Assembly, but that has not significantly affected the popular vote that we have received. So to us, out of 18 constituencies, we have 24,683 people who are ready for one form of democracy that we will describe based on our own analysis. We, out of the 18 seats, won 2. The NPP filed 40 candidates and had 18 seats with a popular vote of 143,826. I think all of you know what the NPP had in the presidential elections. So essentially, that is not being in control of the voter in this instance. Something had changed, and that change must be understood to mean something as we move towards the future in our political participation.
Honorable Saleh added that they have seen the results of the presidential election and compared it to the results of the National Assembly elections, and from their review, they gathered that the results revealed tremendous change in the mindset of the Gambian people.
The independent candidates filed lesser seats than the majority and the minority in the National Assembly, but they do have 12 seats in the National Assembly and 107,000 in the popular vote. So when we looked at this, it became clear to us that the electoral dynamics of the country is very, very different from being partisan-based. Political parties are changing. The candidates also are changing in nature and character. Many candidates are becoming independent candidates, and many parties are actually not filing in basically the members of their parties based on their conviction on the programs of parties, but are also following the trend of finding who can win in a constituency and then select those people to be their candidates. That is becoming a trend. It's not exactly the trend, but it's becoming a trend.
Honorable Salah, while outlining the lesson learned at the just concluded National Assembly election, said,
to ask themselves the question whether that is the type of political system they want. And if there has to be fairness, then let's open it up then, if that is the system we want. And not to create laws that restrict those who are the law-abiding and leave those who hate to follow laws to do as they wish. And we only condemn and expose without having any impact in changing the destiny of our motherland. We agreed that we must look at this very seriously as a party, and we must challenge the Gambian population on this matter. And before another election, we must resolve the issue. Which way forward for Gambian democracy? Formal democracy or substantive democracy? Members said that they are tired of people saying principles of DOIS should be set aside. It does not work. As if it is DOIS who should respect the law and others should not. They are tired of people condemning DOIS for adhering to principle and promoting others for violating those principles and revering them as being people who know what politics is and what should be done.
Honorable Salah said in their analysis they have observed that the Gambian electorates are more hooked to the democratic system through which they chose their leadership irrespective of how the delivery of performance is going to be conducted tomorrow. He added that as participants in the political process for 3 decades, People's Democratic Organization for Independence and Socialism is convinced that its politics must be based on a contract with nation and people. They are convinced that they have a duty to serve their country and a duty to serve their people, and they call it that substantive democracy. Democracy where people elect because they want services to be delivered. Reporting for Kairawa News Network, Mama Eture.